pretty far down. Not as far as maybe you've once experienced, but fairly far. On your way down, you will be checked. Your weapons will be taken off of you, and so will your masks, headsets, any recording devices. You're an exception. They would let you keep yours on. They already know enough about your condition.
Oh, they took my helmet?
Yep, they took your helmet.
Damn, did anyone else just hear a thing?
Yep, don't worry. The world is working.
Damn shame.
Fine.
Got it.
Won't matter anyway. There's like a global button I have to press, and hopefully it synchronizes for all.
Okay.
Yeah, if you have a version without weapons, that would be cool. If not, don't worry about it.
Yeah, just give me a second here.
Just toggle them.
There we go.
Cool. So yeah, your phones and any recording devices, anything like that, you would be thoroughly looked over. So if you feel like you should have something on you and you want to try and hide something, now would be the time to let me know so I can roll for that stuff. But otherwise, yes.
My blade.
They probably would have taken it off of you.
It's attached to me. It can't be removed unless they remove the arm.
Hand thing?
They had
Right, the same as before. The
Yeah, the
clamp
inhibitor.
that they will give you, if you remember that. That
Yeah.
stopped you from being able to use it. They put that around your arm.
My love for my fiance. try to sneak that in.
My love for my girlfriend. Oh wait.
Oh, stop. I watched that bitch die, man. That shit real.
He would disable the gloves himself.
Because
Okay.
yeah.
Yep.
You can't take away my unadulterated black performance.
Okay. So, let me borrow you quilt real quick, and as soon as they're back, cards are gonna be out.
Ba ba ba.
What if I started like every scene with just saying "all right," but like it'll be a different voice every single time?
Bro. Why would you do this?
RP cards up in 3, 2, 1. All right.
Alright. To be fair, a lot of people do kind of do that, where like scene starts, take like 2 steps, and be like, "All right, guys, what the fuck are we doing?"
Yeah. Literally.
Where am I?
Cards are up. Cards are out.
All right.
Okay. Why does it feel like every? Yeah. Why does it feel like every time we do anything for these people, it's always? No.
Hello?
Somewhere weird where we don't belong? Yeah. Follow?
Okay.
No shit.
Yeah, it's just a.
Ooh, I'm getting Halo Combat Evolved vibes.
What?
Ooh.
What if
Good reference.
What?
It's another video game, honey.
I could see that.
Yep.
Okay.
Why are the railings so small?
You know, I know
No,
that
you're
we
just too
live in
big.
the era of
I guess so.
future.
Jesus Christ.
What is that?
It is good to see you again. You are very well.
Something that I hope is not our job.
Not real. Of course, you wouldn't have come this far underground and this being hidden. I know you have seen a lot of secrets, but this is
This is kind of
only it's only a recording. Do not worry.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
There is something I want to show you, but we will get to that shortly. I wish to congratulate you, for we didn't get much time to do it before. Your mission. How do you feel you fared? And is there any dire questions that you have?
I know it's probably not in our best interest to ask questions, but sure, I'll go ahead and shoot. Space meteorite.
Hopefully,
All right, look,
the recording behind me will explain a lot for you in that regard, but
okay,
continue.
I've already seen that Kaijin is shooting giant fucking lasers. They've got drones that are damn near impenetrable to most basic things that we use as weapons. What the hell are they planning? And even better yet, are you all planning to do anything about it? Because you seem to be getting some of the same tech, if I'm getting right. Meteorite? Does that have anything to do with it?
It does. As I said before, hopefully this will explain a lot for you. There are many reasons we are trying to figure out and don our own equipment from this. We'll call it a meteorite for now. We do not fully understand it, and we do not fully trust that Kijin Tower understands it. They are already wielding it and using it on the very suits that you wore a couple days ago, or weeks ago, I should say. Now, perhaps they have learned how to sustain, to mildly perfect, but this is only in a small area. As you once again will see behind me, what these things are fully capable of doing, and where they originated from. Are there any other questions before we dive deeper into that?
I do. Those cat butts, I recognize them.
In my way. If you do not mind moving over here, I feel it.
On top of that, I feel like you're good. I feel like I saw someone on the train that gave me vibes of someone that we're dealing with. I know we've got whisperers and stuff that are fighting back against strange hell, myself included. I know you talked about technically working with him or using him, however you guys want to word it best.
Has been a very welcoming asset, yes.
We have people trying to fight him, like I said, myself included. Is there going to be any Havana trying to prevent us from accomplishing our goal of taking him down?
This is a good question. And not one I feel I am fully at liberty to explain at this moment in time. But, as I did say before on the train as well, if he was to perish or to fall, it would be disappointing, but nonetheless we would move on. Victor Strange is
Not
just
detrimental.
a small one ant in the whole hill, if you will.
And
Alright, fine.
Must make us dirt. He's an ant.
Maybe that was a poor choice of words. I apologize. Your... how do I word this? Position within Saphira City, you must understand. You know more than civilians. Basic civilians. So that makes you something of importance. But there are much far and higher food chains. We all know this, yes.
Then how do we rise up? Then how do we rise up that food chain? So far, it feels like we as the Whisperers are the only ones that are trying to bring some kind of change outside of what the Tigers are fucking doing. How do we get up there? How do we get to that point? It feels like the only options we have is either things that'll try to kill us or tearing our bodies apart into mechanical bits.
Hopefully
There's gotta be
you are
some other
looking
way,
for your
right?
Salvation. The Havana. Hopefully our efforts are going to help you progress. But obviously I am sure you have many other connections. I do not have all the answers that you need. I'm sorry. I am no prophet, no god, no seer of the future. I am simply just another cog in the machine.
Alright. That's all my questions. Y'all got anything?
With a fucking. I, when do you think that we'll have a conflict? I'm not saying that we will, but on purpose. But there's gonna be a time where we're gonna conflict somewhere, like where our stuff doesn't exactly align.
I feel like our conflicts will more reside within how you treat civilians.
Hmm?
See, the Havana do what is necessary, when it is necessary. I have people who are above me, who I must obey the orders of. The Havana kill many innocent on a day-to-day. It is a part of the chain. There are those that should not live, and those that should. And sometimes it is in our power to decide this. It is the way of the corporate world, unfortunately. I don't believe we will ever live in a world of complete harmony as you are hoping for. But we certainly can lower the casualties, as I am trying to do, and will show you here shortly. This is not honeyed words. I wish to physically show you. See it for yourself.
Alright.
And once again, the information I will be providing is incredibly confidential.
I don't even think you need to repeat that anymore, Leon. I think we've been on enough missions at this point to know that we need to shut up about it.
It's pretty obvious.
Your guest, though, on the other hand, it is your first time. If you are confused and a little concerned on what your close friend has been up to, this is it. He's been working very closely with a very powerful corporation that intends to help District Zero and the progression of the Whisperers. For now, that is really all you need to know. And have trust in the people around you that they are doing the best they can. For the sake of the people around you, I would advise that you also keep this private and do not speak of this group anywhere else, but here with us. You will be joining me in the weeks to come. We are going to hopefully cure you, as that was your friend's request and reward. And we have a means to do so. I know it may be a lot to take in currently. All will be explained in time. You will not be thrown into anything that you do not consent or want. I have a question for all of you. Unfortunately, most cannot be here today, but we are down a member. I believe one of you will no longer be joining us. They have not been present for some time, so I am considering them MIA for now. If you were to pick one individual from your group, who would it be? You may take some time to discuss. This is an imperative question, and I will need it answered. So
That's
please
a hell of a
take time.
question. Considering the things you've been putting us into, you want us to put someone else into that?
Yes, I do. And it is imperative that we do. Mission success is... well, it relies on it. So please, take some time and discuss this before we continue.
Alright, we'll group up, squad. Look, I'm gonna be completely real with you. There's not a lot of people on the Whispers that I trust to be able to keep this kind of stuff confidential. On top of the fact that we've been having some risky jobs. You about damn near died on the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, that's true.
My first thought is Queen, but she's already been through enough.
Yeah.
Put her through more.
Yeah. So we're both still recovering, technically. Shit.
We need an
What do you guys
all-rounder.
think? All-arounder. I wouldn't mind specialty, if I'm being honest with you. Technically, when it comes to medical, we just really got you. I'm not saying I don't trust you or your abilities. You saved my life twice now so far, but putting all that on you, it's asking a lot.
This might be a long shot, but maybe, Joy?
Actually, I was kind of thinking the same thing. I know that technically Joy is... No?
They're too
They've already
compromised.
been forced into the gang life. I don't want to put them through this.
It might
Plus, out of
be
all
good
of us,
for
they're
them,
more
though.
likely to die from just exposure
Well-
in general.
Well, hold on. Joy obviously needs help as well. Havana can offer that. They do the jobs. They're able to get help as well. They're dying. They're on a timer. Hell, I was planning on saving up my coins and spending them all at once just to be able to try to get them some help. This might be a more direct manner.
I've been working
Joy's got a
to
str-
get some help.
How much progress have you made?
Currently trying to get a heart specialist at the heart. Then I have to
You
work
play
from
as a-
there.
You've been playing a father role for a good number of people. You making that no final?
Very much so.
Then no it is. Not gonna argue on it. Who else? There's gotta be someone that we
Alex.
trust. Alex?
The shield.
I don't
Could use
know.
another one.
He does slip up on conversation quite a lot. That would
I
concern
was
me.
about to say.
Yeah.
Good point.
Also, he's a wall in a multitude of ways, and mentally. If he doesn't like something, he'll stand on it and he won't move.
Yeah, he's a bit stubborn.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a net fucking positive. We need more people like that. Maybe people wouldn't
You
fuck up so damn
mentioned-
often.
More medical expertise. Gus wouldn't be a
Yeah.
bad option.
Yeah, but Gus also has a bit of I'm not gonna call him a loose cannon, but he has loose cannon thoughts.
Yeah.
There was a time before you came
How
on
often does he act on
where
those?
literally the only reason why Gus actually
Enough
stayed
times.
in the Whispers was because I spoke to him. He was gonna leave, take a bunch of grenades, run up to that fucking casino and get himself killed. I still
Yes.
think about that.
He's changed.
I'm sure he has, but it's still a concern.
He's also very hard-headed and can be against a lot of things, and I'm sure if he were to find out about this, he probably wouldn't want to join, and he'd make it into a problem.
Yeah,
Considering we have
another thing.
had to kill Whisperers. Gus is the kind of guy who won't move on that. To be honest with you, even I fucking despise it, but we did it. If Gus found out, there's no way.
No way.
Wonderful to know.
Oh, a rooster.
Mm.
Medical. Doesn't speak very
He
often.
quite literally
Boy,
doesn't
what I know.
speak.
Well, he
has been doing that thing where-
mask though.
True, but we can get him something that can hang on to his clothes a bit more. And on top of the fact that lately he's been sitting away avoiding everyone. I've noticed it daily.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like he's lost a sense of purpose. This might be... I don't want to say this is good for anyone, but man needs something. This might give him something,
Yeah.
some kind of purpose he needs.
There's seeing
What do
more
you think?
benefits than anything else right now.
Not sure. Don't know him enough.
Fair.
Anybody want to push on back on this?
All
I have the same
say,
issue. I don't know them enough.
With any consideration, we have to take into account that we are offering them a hand into hell.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like we had to step into heaven to begin with.
Oh, well, hold on. Before we start going with the theatrics of heaven and hell, at some point we were going to end up in this. Whisperers are the only gang that's in Zero that's actually doing something, and a lot of us have altruistic values, at least to some degree. We don't want to kill civilians, we want the tigers out of the city, we want to help people.
If
We stopped being a gang years ago.
do not feel free to.
We've all had to acknowledge that. Now we're fighting a war in a city, and most of us are trying to be fucking heroes at this point. If anything, this is that next step. Now we're dealing with the people who actually control the city. This is
I have
where we
one
can actually make
suggestion.
change. We can actually do something. Yeah.
Charlotte, sniper, heavy duty. She used to work.
Isn't
in the
Ireland
military.
brand new?
Yeah.
I don't want to bring in someone brand new. At least give them the opportunity to deal with the whispers and decide to leave or stay. Rooster's been in for a little bit.
Right.
Rooster's already had his time.
I think Royster might be good. He's always seemed like someone that's been wanting to help people, so maybe if he's lost purpose, this could maybe give him a sort of purpose to get back on his feet. But it's the same thing as we're basically giving him a hand into hell.
Those are
I say we do
outweighing
it.
the cons for me.
I'm gonna support it. I know it's dangerous, I know it's risky, and I don't want to pull anyone else into this, but we have to make a decision. We have to choose somebody. And maybe it could be good for him. I know there's a lot of people who went into the military and came out fucked up, but I know a lot of people who came out better people. It's an opportunity. And if he starts to fall apart, we're the only ones who knows what he's gone through, so we support him. Like we should be doing for each other anyways. Sound good?
Well, I agree with
to
you.
me.
The pros are
Another
outweighing the cons
consideration.
anyways.
If they cannot stay quiet, we can't stop what might happen to them next.
Well, that's the thing, they don't speak.
No, but they can send messages. It's not like they just can't do any of that.
Nah.
How about this? I'm the
Give a pen
one
and paper and
making
they
the
can
big call on who we choose. If he slips up or does anything, I'll take accountability for it.
I'll be the
I
I can
witness.
monitor his messages as well. You to her.
Sure.
So we're all good for Rooster?
Raise your hand if you're good for Rooster.
Rooster it is.
Good to go.
Oh, before we do that, I am sorry for not telling you more. Genuinely for your safety. If you want to yell at me after, you totally can once you're cured.
I trust you.
I really needed to hear that. Alright, we made our choice. We're gonna be choosing the member named Rooster.
Document this, please. We will look into them. Find out their name, who they are, where they live, and if they are trustworthy. Do not worry. You picking is only the first part of this. We will do the rest, and if we do not deem them safe enough to join the Havana, then we simply will ask for another. You must understand that
Okay.
if they do join and they do speak, and you do not work well with them, it is your lives.
We understand.
Let us speak a little on your next objective. This one will not be so simple, but one that is fairly familiar to you. You will once again be heading out of the borders of Saphira City. You will actually be heading to another city this time, one that is not so built. Very destroyed, run down, forgotten time. The video behind me will explain some of the experiences that they have overcome. I say
Okay.
overcome because this city did not. But the reason they did not overcome is because they did not heed warnings from higher corporate entities, I will say, and thus the destruction of their city. The meteorites that you have been dealing with, I am sure that you have heard only one side of this story thus far, and that is the side of Kaijin Tower, and probably Nevrasi. That she was the founder of this great artifact and magic, which is not too wrong. Nevrasi was definitely one of the first scientists in Kaijin Tower to be to unlock its potential. Yes. But it is not the first of the artifact's kind to arrive here on our planet. And unfortunately, when that artifact arrived in that location where you picked it up from, another was also landing somewhere else, to which a secondary group has now retrieved it. You are going to be heading into the city, and you are going to be eliminating all targets. You are going to be retrieving all assets or scrap that you find, and you will be retrieving the artifact that they now have stored.
Whoa,
What's the name of this
wait.
group?
You want us to go up against a bunch of Magitech armored, giant bladed, gun wielding, suited people?
This is an assumption of what they currently have at their disposal. Perhaps they may have this, but considering their rush for trying to get to this artifact, we have the knowledge and intel that they are a lot, we will say, less armed than we were expecting.
Not Keegan.
It is definitely not a corporate entity, so you have that to look forward to. More like scavengers.
I
But
can deal with scavs.
artifacts like this in the wrong hands, you are about to see what can happen. Have any of you witnessed a corporate war before? Or been a part of a corporate war?
My mom's talking.
No.
Should have went down, but
For you, this will be a walk down memory lane. You probably have fought for the very thing that I am about to show you behind me, without even knowing it. Corporations have a good way at misdirecting and hiding true reasons.
It reminds me of being left behind.
That explains
Never
why there's a
asked.
fight over some sand in Mexico.
I can assure you it definitely wasn't for just some sand. Nevrasi is not an issue at this moment in time, but she does have in her possession the very thing behind us. Or one of. And we know that she is capable of... we will refer to it as nuclear weaponry for now, in simple terms. But that is nothing new, and is the same as Kaijin Tower. Your generators that power District Zero are also powered by this very artifact. your generators are magic-based. As you will see its true potential, if not harnessed correctly. To give some insight on what you are about to watch, hopefully it will work, is this city attempted or found one of these artifacts, not fully prepared or ready for what it was capable of doing. There was a civil war that broke out, a disagreement between two corporations, a bit like Kaijin and a bit like yourselves, if you were more corporate and more heavily armed. Or perhaps a better description is the Havana and Kaijin Tower. Let's say we had a disagreement over this artifact. We are saying it is dangerous, they say they can harness it. A war broke out, the artifact was used, and, well, catastrophe. I'm going to show you this because it is imperative that you understand what you fight for. That we are not just sending you into the endless abyss to die. And hopefully, this will answer or provide you your reward. You want us to help people? Hopefully, us collecting these artifacts and them not being in the wrong hands will help a lot of people. That is why it is necessary for us to kill some civilians. Because some civilians don't understand what they have at their possession. Even if they mean good.
You're making a lot of points about the killing civilians part. Are you sure we're just dealing with scavengers in this city?
I will be blunt. I am not sure. I just know that they need to die. And they could have families, children. They could be exactly like you. They could have the same history of you. The same people that you care for. But we do not have room or time to dwell on this. It just has to be done. And if it is not you, it will be someone else. I will begin the video. If all of you could step over to the computer over there just for 2 seconds, just so it can analyze you. Wonderful. When it is done, you may step back over here.
Okay. It's done.
Well, y'all gonna get broadband? What's with the weak signal?
It will become stronger, don't worry. Do not worry or panic. Anything that you see is not real. It will feel real, though. And try not to blink. You might miss something.
Okay.
I am hoping that you can all see it starting to swirl, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That means it is working and acclimated to your brains correctly? We have to go back in time. Brace your eyes, this will hurt.
Back and... Okay.
Loki, wish I had my mask back.
I'm not kidding.
Fuck! Ah! Jesus fucking Christ.
Welcome to one of many corporate wars. building to the left with the shield, that is where the artifact originated, where they stored it and kept it safe. This would happen all over. You know, Saphira City is not the first city to have a dome built over it due to the very artifact that...
Oh, Jesus!
Holy shit!
Due to the artifacts that belong. A lot of these domes were built to secure these artifacts. I am hoping that this video will explain why it is imperative that we retrieve them. For this will be the fate of Saphira City.
They did all of this for just a single space rock.
Must be
You will see
expensive.
what it's capable of.
Felt like this for oil.
As I said before, when all felt was lost, they attempted to use it.
I mean, all it did was just zap us away. It what? Is it just gonna knock everybody back?
Something like
Something like that.
Or
My bad.
charge up into a giant cannon.
Oh.
Right. That was...
Oh. Can't help but notice that the fire is going inside that thing.
You may wish to brace your eyes once again.
Nah, not again.
Right.
Oh.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What the hell?
Fuck.
And thus, the dome was broken.
Ah, fuck. Ah. Not again.
Ah, fucking round two.
And that is what resides today, somewhere else in the world, far, far away.
Wait, so like, is this why so much of the world is just like wastelands everywhere? Like,
I cannot speak for everywhere, but some of our homes and places, yes. And those fights out in deserts, usually to collect artifacts like this, is why corporations fight. It is not simply to help people. Oh, and to prepare you, there will be something else that you will see here briefly. This is thousands of years into the future. Keep this in mind. There were scouts sent here to retrieve what was left. But they found something else. We think that
So-
this may have been the beginning of... how do I word this? Like a domino effect of bringing more here to our planet.
Intergalactic war.
so this is why you guys keep literally calling us ants all the time. What we're doing against the tigers. Because this shit's happening. Cities are being fucking turned into smoldering ash.
It is something
Over some space
beyond
rock.
your comprehension.
Powerful.
But not
Over-
something
over
you
some-
You don't need to dwell on the specific.
Don't need to dwell on. That city is gone.
And things
What
like this
city
have not
was that?
happened in many years because of people like us. Organizations that seed themselves to stop things like this from happening.
Oh my god, that laser from Kaijin. Wait.
fuck.
Now, are
You think
correct.
Kaijin's...
We are concerned, yes. And we believe they may bring the end to at least your district on a much smaller scale.
So when they tested that thing, did they even know that they weren't gonna accidentally, I don't know, like, blow open a hole in the middle of the district or hell the planet?
These are all
Things can be-
unknown territories for us. We make steps in one direction and then we feel like we can make leaps in another. It is why organizations like the Havana exist to keep the corporations on a leash.
You don't really think about
We are not the
consequences
only
when you're hunting for power.
Oh my god, all this fucking time we've been fucking spending fighting a bunch of yellow jacket wearing assholes. All the time, all the people.
Have you not brushed up on corporate wars? You are some veterans.
I mean,
We don't
didn't
give a
exactly
fuck
have the
about
resources for it, and my family wasn't exactly the one to know anything, or I don't know. My whole life's been the city. Most of our lives have just been the city.
Not for me.
My mom had her job and it helped us survive, and that's all that mattered. Nothing about corporate war that we should be paying attention to.
Only heard bits and details, but not much.
Oh,
Yes, I don't think
What's
my
that?
dad's ever told me about.
This
question.
is the domino effect. A lot of energy is stored in one place, and other artifacts are drawn to it. This is
Cause
one
and
of the first
effect.
that the Havana actually collected. At least our ancestors collected.
What the fuck?
These are extremely dangerous. I hope you understand while it cannot be in the wrong hands. Not of scabs, not of civilians. And if somebody does, they must be watched. People cannot play God.
It's like it's fucking cracking reality.
Yeah.
Well, something's trying to break out of it.
even worse.
It's like the equivalent of a black hole.
Well, come in.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, is this one of those prep your eyes moments again?
Would like a
I
warning.
would.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Ah, fuck it. Knew what I was right there. It is.
Brace yourself.
What's that?
That wasn't the brace.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Ugh. The fucking video. What the fuck am I reacting?
If you wish to head upstairs, I will be with you briefly.
Yeah. Sure.
Makes too much sense now why 3 of your coins ended the war I was in. At least from my eyes.
Oh, wait, for the others.
Yeah.
We will be going to a city. Still haven't gotten any clarification on what that is.
Let's head upstairs. We can ask for more questions. Thinking should
You know,
be this way.
You've been in the whispers for a bit, yeah? Like I have?
Yeah.
Back up the elevator.
How come that I probably know what city we're going to?
I'm hoping it's not that one. I don't think it would be.
We're being followed.
Please.
There's one upstairs as well.
That's a
Look,
high order
we're-
asking us to go there.
Look, wherever we're going, Dude, this is... I didn't know. I mean, there was always weird tech stuff and magic bullshit left and right, but I just pushed it out of my mind, you know? Like, it's fine.
It's not something you
know,
turn a blind eye to.
well, I mean, we had to. It's what everyone told us to. It
wasn't our
That's
business.
what I was
till it
ordered
was.
to do. What in the fuck?
This is still a video?
No, this is real. And this has been here for many years. We're still chipping away pieces.
Oh.
Do not panic.
Okay.
Ah! Oh, that's uncomfortable.
I know I don't have cybernetics.
Yeah.
We have been dealing with... We will refer to them as anomalies for now. Since the artifact crashed here, strange weaponry, other artifacts have leaked off of it and have started to displace themselves around the facility. This is not, obviously, from the video. This was brought here.
That thing.
Yes. There are multiple facilities with that thing that are better contained than this one.
Wait, so... I know that we're doing this to help stop Kaijin from getting a hold of it, but... Nevrasi, she has knowledge of these things. Possibly has some of them. So that means the tigers do too.
You now understand why this is far bigger than you probably think. They are not just yellow jackets anymore. They are possibly war criminals waiting to just emerge.
So that's why you've been supporting us.
Of course. There is always a reason. I am not here to help you with your cause, any more than you are here to help me with mine. This is mutual. Always has been. Now, if Victor Strange was able to get his hands on something like this, can we understand the level of destruction?
Yeah.
A
It's not
genocide.
Kaijin, it's the tigers. If it's not the tigers, it's fucking Strange.
It's not strange, it's Malleus.
He's fucking with his own shit now. Don't worry about him.
Everyone has their secrets to hide. Unfortunately, you have been blessed with ours.
Okay, so we go do this for you. We secure this artifact. How does that help us fight? Well, it help us deal with Kijin a little bit. Less of an instrument. We still have a lot of obstacles on our way to get past.
Perhaps we should head back down.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Like now?
I would, yes.
Let's head back.
Let's go, let's go.
Yeah, come on.
Don't know if that's radiation or not.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus!
Ugh.
Where the fuck?
careful.
Wait, did it?
That thing's just evolving, isn't it?
We should head back down.
Let's go.
Yeah. Shit. Keep going.
Oh, fuck.
That doesn't look good.
What in the fuck?
You better move.
As I said before.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
I don't like that sound.
And breaking.
I don't either.
Anybody who does is crazy.
This went from a video presentation to an experiment. Holy fuck.
Fuck. Hell. Ah, fuck.
Ah, they came with the eyes.
Ah, fuck.
Did it try to sew up that place?
I apologize. I have seemed to have forgotten that there is a level to the recording that we made that was for future purposes. To
Right.
predict what could happen if we use the artifact in a certain way.
Looks like just, flex seal that hole shut.
So why can't we let the Whisperers know any of this? I mean, the level of purpose it would give them to know that they have like a bigger purpose than just gang shit.
Because you witnessing this, the amount of questions you had in a matter of just 2 seconds of seeing the first light explode. Some people are just not ready to witness this. It is why I sent you on these objectives first. It is why I prepared your minds.
This would break some people, Biker.
So what? The better alternatives, we just don't tell them and then they go on a mission to go fight a tiger and all of a sudden they're being fired at by lasers and magic teleportation bullshit?
Don't forget,
This is what they need. Fuck, man. What happened?
The world is not as black and white as that. And I think you understand this. Not anybody can just pick up a gun and join a corporate war. There are rules. There are guidelines. You must train. You must be certified. For some of us, we can skirt that line. But we pick wisely. And I feel that I have picked wisely.
So if we just decide, fuck it, this is too much for us, we're not gonna do it, Keishan could end up starting another corporate war if they're fucking with this. Is this what's on our shoulders now? Possibly stopping this? That's...
For you,
Preemptive action. It's not near this yet.
Hell,
what
my
was
brother
and
do?
could be. I cannot offer you rewards every time I send you on something. So me showing you this, I hope it is incentive. And I hope your reward has been paid in full. We have been helping people for many years. And you directly are going to help people for many more to come.
How many civilians are we gonna have to kill to do that?
I cannot give you an estimate. How
We're
many
responsible
tigers?
answering less than that.
How many tigers are willing to stand in your way for their cause? They are still civilians now, still people.
Look, I already played the weapon. Did it for most of my life as a goddamn tiger. Took me till months ago before I finally feel like I've broken free of it. Have an opportunity to do something good. Be what my brother wanted to be, what he was trying to be. I don't want to carve through civilians and whisperers to do that. I don't want to kill tigers, but I get it. You fight a belief, it's tough. Look, these people trying to go for this thing, if we can find a peaceful option, are we okay to take it so long as we get you back the artifact?
I will see what I can do. Your request has been noted. You have two options now. There are two ways you can go about this objective. One, you can all dress up fancy with masks, prepare weaponry, and you will be hijacking a luxury cruise ship that will be taking you across the stars to this city. Or, your secondary objective. My eyes perhaps a little bit easier. You don uniforms that I provide to you as a mining company, and you join a mining company on their excursion close to this city. But this will be more dangerous, and you will have to traverse through unknown lands and mines that you have never been to before. The luxury ship will take you straight to the city.
Either get lost or get to where you're going.
I'm more thinking about the fact that we're either going to be putting more lives at risk or just our lives at risk. I'm guessing we have to give you a decision now. Okay.
I will let you have time, but you will need to decide quick, and I'll come to a head in the coming week.
I'm fine with mining crew.
I assume that you'll prepare us for either or. Info-wise.
The suits and the masks you must get for yourself if you are going the luxury route. The mining uniforms I can provide. And information will be provided for both on the day of. I believe we
I'm thinking.
are finished here, Sasayaki Goe. Thank you for joining me. Kyle, we will be in touch.
I'm guessing I won't be able to join her wherever she's going.
Later.
No, you will not.
I'm fine with whatever.
But she may
Will
rejoin
she-
you for now. Just prepare to be given a location very soon. You are to leave all belongings behind arrive on time, and you will be taken to this secure location where you will be held.
Okay.
Honey, if this is too much, this is your opportunity to say no.
I'm fine.
Alright. Like the lady said, time for us to go. You guys would be okay with it, though. Let's stop by a bar on the way back so we can talk.
Sure, I'll buy first round.
It's not a bar that's occupied. Don't worry. It's got history with me.
I'm just being generous.
Not really sure if you guys are for thank yous, but
God damn. Man, I miss the days when I really was just thinking like an ant, just shooting yellow dudes.
well, let's be honest. I think we'll live longer after knowing this information.
Yeah, we're probably all gonna agree to go down the mining option and...
Cards are down.
Wait, where's the rest of our people? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, there they are. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Meteors and
Cards are
shit.
down. The elevator.
Jesus fucking Christ. What was I expecting? I never stepped on so many goddamn rat corpses in my goddamn life. I mean, sorry, tiger corpses.
This place is covered in a thick layer of dust.
Is that C4?
Yeah.
Is this C4? No, it's pens. Anyway.
Don't worry, anything here
Anyone
is
on
very
the
much
plane?
dead. No, not anymore. Long story short, we used this place for something back during my tiger days, and ever since, the place has just kind of died.
Hmm.
We'll say.
Mm.
Right.
I like to come here every now and again and just reflect. It's a personal way of meditating for me. Okay, so... Fuck, we need to figure this out. Because I think that a lot of us are probably immediately thinking of taking the mining option, but forgetting just how fucking dangerous they kind of told us. Unknown lands, unknown locations, unknown hazards.
Yeah.
They promised they'd get
Let's-
us intel we need.
Oh, yeah, get us intel. They're gonna give us a generalized location, and we're gonna walk in, and last I remembered, did we get any information about that weird corporate robot that fucking attacked us when we were down there in the one place? The three-legged one?
No.
Didn't ask
Didn't.
about it.
Didn't
That's
who
also
would have thought to? How many questions are you gonna sit there and ask them, and how many are they actually gonna give you that they have?
Also, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly, it was being built while we were there.
No, it was being repaired.
One or the other, we saw somebody fucking with it, and it stood to life. So whatever they were doing, they did it. Beat the shit out of me. Fuck's sake.
Look, I need to weigh the options. We almost had someone die. Robin got severely injured during it. We were dealing with a magic. At one point, we were almost all going to die if we didn't shoot that missile.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking close.
Probably knocked it
I know.
off just enough.
Yeah, skidded right across. That's what I mean, though. I'm not saying I don't support it. I don't want to put more lives at risk, but we need to really think about what dangers we're walking into if we choose this easier option.
We can ask them. They've given us the week.
I don't think we can ask them now. I think now we're left to making a decision. When we get there, maybe we can ask, but I don't think they'll have all the answers you're thinking they'll have.
There's one thing that we're all still good at to this day, and it's playing dress up. So maybe the easier option isn't as easy as we think it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's a luxury ship, whatever they said, that's civilians. Then we have to hijack it.
We can limit civilian casualties, just take down guards. Maybe if we can get to the captain fast enough, we can lock the whole situation down before we have to hurt anybody.
Oh fuck. At least it's not where we're. Remember what I was talking to you about? We're not going to that city. Thank God.
Yeah.
Holy shit. But we're going to a fucking completely different place.
There... Are you talking
Huh?
about what I think you're talking about?
Hell yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Okay, I was about to
Yeah.
say, didn't we do something like that before?
Almost.
We're playing heroes now.
No.
No, I mean, no. Just a thought in my head.
All I'm saying is I look damn good in a suit.
Hey, yo, Sam.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna argue that.
You think I look damn good in a suit? Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna argue that.
So weigh our options. The minor route, we can easily get fucking lost and run into a lot of shit before we actually get to our objective. But if it's quote unquote easy, then it could be just a straight shot there. But we'll be doing most of the walking. Right. Meanwhile, with the luxury route, well, we just get sent there anyways. But we have to do a lot of shit in between.
I said it's easier with the minor route. It's just more unknown territory. I assume we'll be given some sort of direction to go in. There's no way
What?
they'll just drop us and tell us. Find it.
Go
They
that way.
didn't. They didn't say either was easier. They said one, we're either risking our lives, the other, we're risking other people's lives. That's the only difference. The cruise will take us straight there. We do one thing, we ride our way there. If we go the mining
Rather
route,
risk ours.
it's just us.
The starvation of few, the salvation of many.
The thing about
And then when we
this,
get there, we
like,
still have to fuck.
everyone that's in this opted into this on that train.
Opted into this. You were all fucking coerced. Let's say it like it is. You had all of your information taken. Yes. Your information was taken to the point where each one of you felt at least some level of being threatened. Then they brought you in and told you they'd give you everything you want. And hell, they can. My fiance might actually come back from this better. And we killed Whispers for it. We were gonna hijack a dead person's fucking body and take shit from them.
Riker, none of my information holds anything over me. I'm not doing this for my past, I'm doing this for my future. The city's future.
Do you know how heavy my shoulders feel? If it's not the weight
your
of my
weight.
own, it is
Not
more
mine.
than that. I look around at Whispers and I find us hurting each other more than anything. I look at the tigers, and every other day I'm learning more of what they are and what they're becoming. I see Kaijin. I walked through a sea of bodies with only the ability to save 10 people at a time. I watched space rocks get shot with mountains. We've traveled through deep underground. We've learned just how bad it gets. I watched an entire location be lasered away. And not that video, in person. Once again, the only option we have to protect the city has me furring further away from what I want to be. Every day I feel my knees getting weaker by the second. Because I watch his leadership doesn't give a shit. Sean, Lucky, they're all single-minded in what they're going for. It's either Strange or Tigers. They don't know, but we can't tell them. Eyes are getting tired. If I fight through it, every battle
You need
just
to
feels
find a
heavier.
balance. You need rest.
I do. My wife is the head of
others
medical.
here that can help you.
Fiance, sorry. Help me. You know what happens every time I've reached out for help? It falls through. Every time. I'm watching as wrench is deteriorating. Maybe it's self-produced. I don't even know anymore. A bunch of people trying to help someone and they all fucking almost got Henlock to run away. Queen, we both broke down at years of being used as weapons. Puppets. Now I'm putting trust in Ivana and they're just gonna do the goddamn same to me. To all of us. But if we don't, when the whole city falls apart.
Well, that's the thing. It's kind of the equal trade. We know what we're doing. We're doing it for a reason. We're doing it to literally live, right? You've been used, but
How are you so goddamn casual about it?
Because I like to be alive. I like to die at 100 years old. And if I can reach that goal, I fucking will. I don't want to die because some corporate asshole said, no, that's mine, and then blows up a fucking city just to get it.
Man, I just feel like I'm the only one seeing the whole picture now. Like, I was behind Malleus, the vampires, all of it. I've seen what the other side does. I've been there in the depths of it. Killing your friends. Jasmine died right here.
I know who she is, I'm sorry.
She literally worked with you. She was one of the Whisperers. She came before most of you, and I cut her head off right there.
No, fuck.
I've been there to watch as Kaijin shoots lasers down. I've seen too much. And every option I have to make up for it consists of me killing more Whispers, more civilians. I want to be a street samurai, dude. want to be what my brother was supposed to be. Good for the city. I got a little bit to see what your son was doing. Helping people. I want to do that. Not kill. The reason why I'm worried about taking this other option is your lives. I get you've made up your mind, but each one of you have a future. I know we're gonna eventually say, no, I don't, I've made my choice, but you have one. All of you. You're not lost yet. No, you do.
No, I mean, I have a future. I just don't want that my future to be sullied by the corporate ladder. I'll protect my future if I have to.
Riker, everyone here has the option to leave. They simply have to never speak on this ever again. We're deciding to stay here and risk our lives for the betterment of people.
How do you leave this?
I've done it once.
how do you... Oh, okay. All right.
It's hard.
Ex-soldier man, you got it. No, you know you were there. Robert wasn't.
I know.
Logan hasn't.
I know. I'm not comparing here. Not with that, at least. Each and every one of us have gone through our own hells, Riker.
Dude, I'm tired of looking down at hell. Every single time, it's consistent. We're being told 1,000,000 times to look down into hell for the betterment of everyone. Do you know how hard it is to look at Fina in the eyes for me? To know what I've done? To wear green, to take pride in it? Sometimes it looks red to me. Thought I was colorblind. I want to help the city, man. I do. When I got to save people in that district, it felt like I had purpose again. Every person, they came together, tigers and whispers, they helped each other. I watched a tiger jump to tackle a whisper out of the way of a drone and died. It's the most human thing I've ever seen. Yet every time it comes back to this stupid conflict in these fucking monsters with power. Vito, Strange, Kai, fucking Keishan.
Maybe you've been just chopping up the wrong tree this whole time.
Of course we have, because we never knew. How could we? Anybody who probably could have told us is probably down there in the dirt.
More like we're looking at a Hydra. But we don't have a torch.
I'm just saying. Want to save a bunch of fucking people at once? Then this is how we do it right now. If we're out to help people, I think we're gonna be fucking helping people. Cause, fuck, this is a tall order. I don't know about y'all, but throughout my life, I've been told I have nothing to live for. I'm laughing now. want to help.
All right, then we do something with this. A group of us are effective. But we need the Whisperers to be too. More so than ever. And it's very clear that no one else is gonna fucking do it. We're over here shooting missiles at space rocks and shit. For the better good. So we all need to start stepping up. Not just for this. There's a lot of Whisperers who need support. They need someone, anything. So we all need to start stepping up for this. We all know now this is no longer about gangs. We got to see it, right? Entire fucking city gone. Anomalies and shit. I'd hell, the magic stuff. God knows. So when we go back, we need to strengthen the foundations. Which we can do a lot better together than just alone. Like you said. I'm good at talking to people, I'm good at helping, but at one point I was literally bouncing between 5 people, but I had a mental breakdown. If it wasn't for this one here, I probably would have had a full one. So we need to start helping people. We need to. We need to get them ready. Because I guarantee you when Tigers start pulling out more Magitech shit, yeah, we're going to be prepared and ready and we'll know exactly what to do. Not a lot of the others will.
About that. It's obvious to this group she's already an acquaintance of mine. She's an arms dealer. She's not going to let them win this easy. She's going to drag it out as long as she wants, so that she can get ahead of everyone. Not the Tigers. She'll give them crumbs, bits, pieces to be a little bit ahead of us. Yes, I am.
No. She needs to go too.
Oh, she does, but I'm telling you that they won't be obliterating us or anything like that. She won't let
Yeah, but every day we let her continue this. We got to see it. That's what she's playing with.
Yeah, you fucking...
Look, I can't let that stand. I know she can support us with Magitech gear. She offered me the same. But I've also seen my friends dying from it. No. No, I can't risk that. I spent too much time doing nothing. It changes. Too much innocent fucking blood, too much loss, too much. I felt alone at the Whisperer base so many times. It was empty. All the people I used to fight with, enjoy fighting with, gone. Look at a room full of people and sometimes I just see Queen or Sean.
We'll get to work. All of us. It's not just a burden for you. We'll all lift it together. The people of District Zero, the Whisperers, everyone. And then once it's all finally fucking said and done, maybe it can all go back to normal. And we can have some fucking rest and relaxation.
Ain't gonna lie, I can use a vacation.
Sound good to you?
Sounds like a pipe dream, but yeah, I can be hopeful.
You need hope in times like this.
Yeah. 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 And, thank you guys. All of you. This is a heavy burden, this Havana shit. And you guys have all stuck with it. And I know it's not for me. You all have your reasons in the city. So I wanted to say thank you. But I know they're not really going to, at least not genuinely. You okay, Robin?
Thank you.
If you guys are ready to leave, tell me. Probably gonna be burning this place down once we're done. Need to finally let some stuff go.
I got a book of matches if you need.
No, I've got an old lighter from a piece of shit I used to call a mentor.
Well,
Did we
Stove's
have a
running.
drink before we go?
Hmm.
A drink.
Morning.
Oh, find something.
grab what you
Well,
want.
either moldy or dusty.
Alright.
I was gonna say.
Alcohol.
Said he's burning the place down.
Like shit.
We're gonna be getting ready to leave in a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Lukewarm. You want here? Go get a lukewarm beer and tell me if that. It aged really nicely.
A lot more better than
Lukewarm
fucking
flat
nothing.
Beer.
Well,
Lukewarm flat beer. Cockroaches, beetles,
Rat shit.
you know, rat
I
shit.
could survive on fucking bugs when I was on a death planet.
Oh, perfect. And this is the great bar for you, buddy. From a fridge to a
so.
shithole.
If you need another person to have more of those types of talks with,
I have a lot of friends that I should probably be giving more of my time to. I know. Also, I don't need you saving me emotionally, too. Come on, you're already 2 for 2. Let's not make it any higher.
like I said, Stove's running. So,
Like, mask on.
I'm getting away from that.
Before we do go, it's a long road ahead of us. And I know leadership's never really gonna say it or mean it, but we're not
Right.
just a gang. You are very much not included in that circle when I say that. You are leadership, but you know what I mean.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm mostly just talking about Sean and Lucky at that point. Wall's a good heart, but Look, when I got to lead the Whisperers, I felt proud. Watching people grow and get stronger, have purpose, it meant a lot. And I know we struggle with that daily. To find that purpose, to find that meaning. But we have that now. We're not just gangsters out there sniffing coke and shooting people left and right. Each and every one of us has a purpose now. City, friends, loved ones. A purpose that we've all been seeking for a long time. Well, we have that now. And we just need to strive for it. Be something more than what they want us to be. Not be instruments. Or people. Or whispers, for God's fucking sake. The only ones who's actually taking the fight to these motherfuckers. We're the ones shooting space rocks out of the fucking sky. Taking over casinos. Popping power plants like it's candy. Ain't no one else will. Not the police, not the military, no one. Us. There are plenty of civilians who are alive because of us, but there's plenty who are dead too. And we need to make it right by them. So we do it. We do it better each time. And if anyone can't, we pick them up. And we do it again. Until our blood's out of our bodies and we have no more air in our lungs. So one day we can actually have a city we're proud of. Not full of tigers, not full of Keysian, not even full of whispers. Just full of people.
Home.
Damn right.
Better life, better home.
Let's go the fuck home. Step 1, we fix the hollow. Step 2, we save the world. Step 3, kill the tigers.
This is gonna be one hell of a ride.
I don't know.
We're
I think
about
the
to
ride
fuck
already
seatbelts.
started with the shooting missiles. Personally.
I like the fucking shooting missiles, but I did not like the impact it did.
God, I missed that. Just get tougher.
You may want to put your masks on.
I'm aware.
Yeah, I'll get tougher. Tougher.
We do have an
Differ?
entire crew of people with masks.
Tougher. Like, I'll use this 45 caliber and build up my tolerance to bullets.
That's a lot of fire.
Are you alright?
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
well, obviously not. I was gonna tell you to jump in the other side because it's more safer, but oh my god.
What in the hell?
She tried jumping from up there. I don't know. The Vix.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, fine.
Oh my god.
The tree demands answers.
Are
My
you sure,
boy.
or is that?
Finally rocking your fucking element. Look at you.
You're alive!
Okay.
I never died.
Honestly,
Oh,
props to Rez. She basically did all the internals and went to fit properly. But honestly, as well as got the fucking gas mask shit to work.
Oh my god,
You
Spiker!
can fucking tell. Looks fucking
turn around
good.
and you're on the
Yeah, you wanna explain
Okay,
that? What
you could have went the other way, and there's a safer way down.
Alright, because I guess apparently we're having guests, so I want to creep the guest out. But I tried going back, and my fingers grabbed it. I slipped, and I grabbed this to like not break my head. Siri, cat lady.
Yeah, there's like
something along
detective
the lines
looker
that-
looking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fedora, I think.
I know.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
good
Okay.
people.
Why are you quacking?
If we
Okay.
have guests, you're not supposed to want to creep them out.
Quack with the cat face.
Oh,
That's like the
Noted.
opposite of what we
Okay.
want.
understood.
Now, if you're wanting to keep a good location for security to make sure the place actually looks protected, yes. But creeping them out from a distance, no.
Okay, I'll keep that out.
Well, what if it's really close?
I shouldn't need to say anything more. No, just don't. I don't know why I gotta keep doing this with some of y'all.
What if,
I have a question.
The fact you have to say what if, the answer is no.
What if?
It's crazy.
What if?
All mentioned magic
The both of you.
and magic attacks and stuff. And they mentioned a sort of test that I can take to see if I have some kind of
I mean, honestly, yeah.
magic ability. How do I go through that?
Okay.
What do I go through for that?
Well,
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Someone drop a metal pipe.
Yeah, apparently. Metal pipe sounds.
Shit.
I can try and...
But yeah, helmet looks good on you there, bro. It's good to see. Welcome to the club. Don't wear it too long. It eventually becomes like a whole like psychiatric thing about like locking yourself behind it and all that kind of stuff. So take it off, at least on Sundays.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Do the thingy. Do the thingy.
Yeah, the tech work. Check this out. And fucking...
It's pretty cool. Fancy motherfuckers. Y'all fancy motherfuckers. It looks good. No, it looks good. It looks good.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Worry, that's just how I'm gonna be known.
Pardon me. Duck helmet people.
All the other buggers are gonna have like fancy tech helmets, and I just have the most big. Well, I have a fancy visor, technically.
Yeah, that's pretty good shit as well.
Did anything happen to you?
Oh, it's fucking...
God! Are you missing a finger? A toe?
All my body's here.
You?
I heard Ken dolls. No, you could like put like big metal spikes in it.
Hair looks great, sis. You look good. It's good to see you.
I leave 1 week. Like, 4 people have lost a limb. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I get messages that my friends might die, and then they nothing else.
Bad people who got knocked down a notch to the point where they died. It's good for everybody.
Oh my god.
Hey, we'll piece through together. We always do. It's okay. It's alright.
It's a lot when you just come back and are still high on pain meds.
Yeah, that much I can tell. It's okay. You look good though.
Thanks. Feels kind of like an empty victory now.
What do you mean?
The empty victory. I leave, gain some really nice parts. Everybody else loses parts.
Well, then do what you can to make those people feel a bit better.
I need to talk to Robin since there's second command.
Well, actually, I've had it before that, but I worked.
What's up?
Kiwi, can I borrow you for a second?
Kiwi.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Little extra protection.
I have to have several conversations with people.
Less recognizable because of.
Do your thing.
You're not good with hugging, are you?
Work in progress.
I won't hug you. I won't hug you.
I jumped on top.
But I will give you finger gun.
Somebody need a hug? Do you want a hug?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
You did it. You did finger guns. No. No.
Oh.
So, okay, you got a skin transplant. I want to hear details.
Yes.
How the fuck did you survive?
How the fuck do I survive? Very easily. I was at a very good Ripper doc.
Ah, okay.
Very good Ripper doc.
Nowadays. So what's this? What benefits do you now have?
How you doing?
What does this do for you?
2 holes in my arm. Purely cosmetic.
What?
What?
Why?
Ben wanted to see if his thing pierced skin, and he wasn't going to test it on anyone, but I made him.
You shouldn't have.
I can turn my tattoos and.
Why?
I just wanted to see it. I was very curious. I mean,
Joy.
I patched it up.
Oh,
I'm always saying
Micah,
it doesn't
since
really
I've
matter.
gone missions on you with you before.
Matters
have-
because of
do you know
our
about the
condition. Any
Know
open
about the
wound
what?
is dangerous.
I guess
Swamper?
so. I mean, I cleaned it up.
Swamper.
Right after, so.
Weapon or Nameki's are making, and I'm helping, or I'm going to make, they're making the blueprints, and it's a
least you're
weapon I can use that has
Probably
range,
don't do that.
that I don't break, because it uses trigger, it uses lever.
Oh, okay.
Don't listen to the name. It's a
Cool.
scrap launcher.
Sounds neat.
So you put anything into it, that you could shoot it, supposedly.
Oh,
It's a scrap launcher.
Yeah. Or I could put the pillow in
Alright.
it for a long lethal option, or whatever else. We've been testing out ideas, and it's literally the world of imagination that you could put into this weapon. Like we were talking about shooting pillows, other guns. I had an idea of maybe a very tiny person, but that seems a bit cruel. And then maybe. What was
Sorry.
the other ideas? It was steel poles for very little bits of scrap metal, or like pies.
You better not fall and cut yourself.
Okay.
Or snowballs. As I said,
So I know you
if
fucking
it's
did.
imagination,
You
if you
bitch.
can think of it, we can try to shoot it out of the thumper.
Okay.
Fuck you. You bitch.
We will cream fire
Hell
our
yeah.
enemies.
I'm watching you.
With the phrasing on that one.
Okay.
What?
Show me.
Alright,
That was what?
Okay. But do you want me to follow?
He said we'll cream pie our enemies.
We can put like a pie on it and hit them.
Like the clowns do.
Yeah.
Is that?
Just me? Really? Just me? I'm the only. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go like look around for a second.
Where were you guys?
Maybe I'm just the fucked up one. I don't worry about it.
Hey,
about
Mike,
it.
I talk to you here, Grab.
Oh.
A bar. A bar that is now burning. That's the long and short of it.
What?
Yeah. The rat.
I'm a menace to society.
Theo the rat.
Let's see you.
We can send in attack rats. We can load the thumper with rats and shoot them. And they'll
you would
tear apart our enemies.
You would have to make sure it doesn't hurt them.
It's like how do shotguns work? Isn't it like shotgun shell has like a thing that we put
That
the pillow, and
explodes.
we put the rats on top of the pillow, and then
It
pillow on top of
explodes.
so it keeps them safe.
And if it goes a certain speed, the rat won't survive impact.
That's why we put pillow rat pillow.
I'm not.
It has a nice little cushioning.
It won't. It's not a good idea. Do not launch rats out of it. They will die.
Okay. We have many tests to run. It will be great.
Yeah.
There's nothing living, of course.
Nothing living.
We're not terrible people here.
We killed a teenager. Brutally.
Fuck.
Without reason.
What did I
Yep.
miss?
Can't. What?
This apparently was a while back.
Wait,
I just clicked.
For the record, ow, my head.
Anyways, I can talk to
Yeah.
you in a bit.
Bunch of
Once you're
folks are
ready.
still
Ow,
here.
my head. Ow, my.
I went through a doorway.
I kind of went through two different doorways without thinking about it.
Look. Fuck.
Anyway,
That's a two. That's
Why? Can someone explain to me why the curtains in the med bay are down?
There you go.
Ow.
What? No, the bed bay's fine.
Mr. Security had an important meeting.
It wasn't that important. It was just something I had to mention.
I mean, if it wasn't that important, the curtains wouldn't be closed.
Security.
So
Touche,
no
but
one
it's
needs it anymore.
information that could be
right?
personal to me.
out of Color's outfit.
Of course. still there. Barely anyone in the hollow even knows its existence now. That's
Did you find the recipe for the grimace shake? There's a recipe for the grimace shake.
I did, but I found so much worse. I found Grimace. He's actually there.
And there's the conflicting information. I was told the first time I went there that I should be careful and that I might be shot.
Oh my god!
The meat rack? No, it's. I mean, there were times where that was true, but those days have long since passed.
I am truly back in the whispers.
But
barreling into me.
I got you. It won't happen again. I apologize.
I'm stupid.
You know what? That's just how much he notices my presence, and that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
I hear a lot of the time. You know this. I'm good.
It's kind of about people who are like actively going to places and people who don't actively go, and just it's hard to get the information out to everybody.
You're fine. Okay. Okay. Take me to a place. A better place.
What kind of place?
A great escape.
You guys are going somewhere.
Take me
Logan, you can.
What
You
the
didn't
fuck did I do?
Where you're going?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, mine just wandering around. Sorry, yeah, it's a lot of stuff to think about today. It's not all at once.
Oh, this works too.
Hey, Papa. What's going on?
I hope I am not doing anything vital on him.
Go put him.
Hey, talk with.
He's alive.
I can't.
What is happening?
I'll bring him to medbay.
Well, what the fuck? I'm not. Yo, Fig, by the way, you have any idea what's going on upstairs?
Lucky's talking to a cat girl.
Ah, great.
Oh my
I ain't
god.
gonna interrupt that.
Detective.
I don't
A detective?
know.
No, she's a detective.
Did they
She's
have
good
like
people.
a fedora?
Oh, yeah, no,
Cat
I've
girl.
seen.
Yeah,
Did they
cat
have a
girl.
seen them.
fedora?
I don't know specifically.
It's an
They've got a
informant.
history, huh?
We're getting info for
I hope he.
more than likely.
Dog.
Alright,
has a
final
name.
requests before I leave. Anyone want anything from Scrapyard? I will not be back until...
No
Fuck, you
treats.
bring us back a box. Oh, actually, if you could find a cooler box, that would be fucking awesome.
Oh, what?
A
No
cooler box.
treats.
Cooler?
Yeah.
Can you write that
I don't even
down?
think.
I have not
I don't even
written
think the
that.
poor boy was even asking for treats.
He was drooling and everything.
Cooler box are broken.
Okay.
You can
I
fit
did
in.
notice that.
Okay.
Okay,
Not too big.
I believe you.
I don't
I
want to
believe
get
you.
shot by Ben.
Understandable.
I haven't seen Ben in ages.
They've
For
been
now, I see
in
you
and
all.
out. I've
Take
seen
care.
them around while I was
Mm.
cleaning, but mostly just taking care of Opie and doing other things.
Gonna go on a walk. If I walk against any leadership pan, I will
I'm
fix that for you.
what?
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Hi.
Just
We
Remember.
we need details on like the allowance we're getting individually.
Allowance? What do you mean by allowance?
Great, even leadership doesn't know. Okay, so half of the people are getting an allowance, the other half isn't because they don't know about it. Just a
You
certain
mean-
amount of money we're getting.
Okay.
We're
I don't
calling it
know-
allowance. It's just
I
a
don't
salary
know
kind of.
who informed you were getting an allowance. Any expenditures that you wish to, use money on, you're allowed to use your own. Or all of you should have an app on your phone that allows you to ping our finances to pay for things. It needs
There we go.
approval.
The details I needed.
It needs approval when you do it, but it's usually a rather quick approval process. So if
There we go.
you are having trouble buying things, then you just use that. It's not like
For basic needs, because this one over here barely is getting any money for food.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold the fucking phone. What?
She's been living off her bloody own work expenses, which is barely anything apparently.
Have you not been eating
I'll let you do the work.
food
Sorry.
here
When I
at the Hollow?
I eat very little of the food here. I mostly eat the corn pops. But first day here, I set up a blog, and I've been getting ad revenue from that, and that's been basically my money so far. I've mostly been using that to buy personal expenses or snacks, or mostly my drinks, because I don't want to bother you guys with such things.
Excuse me.
It's
Cairo. Is Cairo here?
what do you need?
Yeah.
I might have accidentally put a hole in the wall with a rooster.
Again?
Which wall? Specifically?
What do you mean again?
Again?
Inside the med bay.
Which wall specifically?
No.
In the med bay.
Oh fuck.
Cairo, put the gun
Will
down.
you be
I'll fix
If you want me to
it?
fix it, I can.
Will you be fixing
I'll fix it. I'll
Yes.
fix it.
Then fix it.
Yes. I will. Apparently, I have to do due liberty of telling you that I put a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Where's the hole?
Over here.
Grim?
Yeah.
What do you mean by you've been worried about asking us for help for something so menial? Like, what? Like, what? Like, you don't think, like, you getting food and stuff, like, matters to us? Because that sounds like a pretty major thing to me.
Oh, no, you've all made it very clear that me eating is something that you are concerned about. I, however, am still getting adjusted to a place that has free access food.
Okay. Grim, whatever you need help spending money on, if it's just small, it doesn't matter. You making sure you have everything you need is important to us. Don't ever think that, you don't want to bother us with, you're never bothering us. If you're bothering us, Grim, we'll tell you. Hell, I'll be the first to tell you. So in other words, you're not bothering us. Reach out to us. We'd like to help you. I'd like to help you. Any whisperer, not just you.
If it's a behavioral thing, you're not used to having access to a stocked kitchen, focus on getting food at the same time as others. When people are going to get food for themselves at the kitchen, go with them. Do it at the same time. Helps keep you reminded that it is something you always have access to.
And if you'd like, we could reach out to you regularly to check in if you need anything, not just food. Of course, not trying to drown you in sandwiches. But we can regularly reach out to you to see if you need anything. So that way, we're coming to you rather than you coming to us. Maybe it could help you adjust to having, I don't know, people who genuinely care.
I will state this conversation started with Rust merely because of the dress debacle of I don't have many clothes.
I also don't have many clothes.
To help hide myself.
Okay, you don't have many clothes because that is you decide that.
I unfortunately need to switch up my wardrobe whenever I go out to do interviews and zones. I try with what I have. Some people have recognized, however.
Okay, well, let's start simple. I had a... You raising your hand? Sure, go ahead. Yeah, Joy's right over here.
Right.
You are, I did offer to see if I can go around and, like, find some clothes and some thrift stuff if you want to give me an offer. I don't mind that.
Avoiding a disease while saying.
It's an option. Here. We'll start simple. I had a race roughly about a month ago, and I haven't had the chance to really touch on my funds too much.
I appreciate.
Here's
you.
5,000.
Go do stuff.
What?
Ned, I came to say I appreciate you.
What do you mean
for
now?
us to go do stuff.
Ew.
I appreciate
gotta
it,
leave?
but I've also kind of.
No, I
tried
just
to
gotta go
get
do
my
things.
own money for things.
I squint.
I didn't feel right taking that much money from you.
I could go do some things.
What do you mean?
What, do you think you haven't earned it?
Put the knife away.
I don't know.
That.
Grim, before the casino heist, what'd you do?
How long were we talking after I got fired?
You got information that helped us fight them, didn't you?
Yes, I researched Don Ricci.
Good enough. People struggled a bit. But eventually, after the debacle with you in the magic circle, you have been striving to be better, right? Talking to people, asking questions, not jumping the gun. Right? So in other words, you've earned a paycheck.
Money.
You're doing something, and you're doing it well. Well, then don't call it a paycheck. You can call it whatever you'd like. I wouldn't give people credits if I didn't give a shit. I don't go around giving everyone credits. Fuck, I tell most people just to get a goddamn job. You can ask any of my fucking lieutenants, every one of them. All their bikes, all the stuff that they work on, that's theirs. They do it, they earn it. But I'll admit, sometimes
Hey, well.
I just make sure if they're doing a good job that they're getting something from it.
Do you have a car I could borrow? I just feel like
I had a good race.
going on her.
Couple of expenditures. I'm not really spending it. My bike's doing well. And I fucked up.
Damn well.
Shouldn't have said your name at that location. It's on me.
You
So,
want to use their
let me pay you back.
Or go use my car.
Should be enough to get you a nice outfit
Wanted to
or a
let you
couple
all
of simple
know.
outfits.
I'm moving on to the deep dive event, and then magic event will be happening shortly.
A little bit, so.
Maybe not yet. Let's see what's going on.
Same.
But if you do need my truck, let me know. You can certainly borrow it.
You owe me nothing.
I have no other way to go.
Nice. Okay.
Window of food I should probably eat and get
It's a day.
for the day. I have not eaten anything. Thank you for the
Going somewhere.
Well, that worked out.
Didn't.
Not entirely, no.
Feel like I'm harming the situation more than I'm helping.
Yeah, dear. How's it working, sir?
Huh.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Figured you wearing this stupid, little bit of a mask.
I think our guest is clear, so you can probably take it off if you want.
Fantastic.
Are you allergic to cats?
No.
No.
Hiding.
Do you have one? There's one that runs down the hall.
Oh, wait. Were you just like hide your identity?
Yes.
Yes, there's a guest here.
Man, fuck. I wish I knew what that was like. Yeah, damn.
Ah, yes. My identity.
Speaking
They
on.
wouldn't be able to tell who I am if they take off the knives.
Speaking on removing masks. Take your helmet off. You've been wanting to wear it as.
Yeah, let me rock it for like a little.
Cairo.
Yeah.
The surgery on Todd was a success, as you can see.
Oh.
Oh, looks snazzy.
I'm glad.
Yes.
The other arm was not. It would have been able to heal. The recovery time would have been far too long.
That was their choice to make. I'm glad that things went well for them.
There's a cyber weirdo.
There's a
Hey,
what?
what's up? Rude.
Hi, cyber weirdo.
Come on now. I have a name.
He's good people.
Good.
Sorry about that.
Individual. That's such a weird saying, like good people. That implies that I'm like more than one person.
Yeah, well, saying a good person. I've always just said good people.
Also, kind of. I ain't got no.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm looking for you. Exactly who I'm looking for.
For me.
Yeah, you want to go see our deep dive outpost or what? It's kind of cool. I just got it finished. It's all set up and good to go.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I
not that
see.
grandiose,
Them
but it's
as well, actually.
an
They
outpost
also
with
have
it.
the ability to. They also have the ability to, dive, so. Could dive into a net as well.
We're probably not doing any diving today unless you really want to
No,
go
I'm-
do that. That's up to you.
No, I'm just saying, we should probably show them as well, yes?
Sure. Whoever you want to bring, you
Of
gather
course.
them right now. I'll give you like 5 minutes, and then we can get going.
Okay.
Timer's ticking.
No, I don't.
Want I come with you?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going around. He keeps fucking packing and scrambling my fucking brain.
I would like him to
Yeah,
never
don't worry. Well,
I'm showing him the next time he does that.
he does play around with that. You should tell him not to, because he did it to my visor too. But him doing that also kind of.
French for an hour and a half.
You said French for an hour and a half?
Yes.
Oh.
I have to learn French.
Yeah, I would like it if they didn't do that to my medics anymore.
Yeah, I'm only willing to give him passes because he's kind of the entire reason we were able to not only escape, but, save a lot of people, so. Not saying it's right, because it's wrong. But still.
Yeah. What?
Go on.
I went to the Merciful Heart and I took the lesson that you told me about, and I learned a lot. Thank you.
Yeah. Warthog
I'm
isn't
gonna go back
the
if there's
best
any
at
more.
it, but it's nice having Kopesh back. He couldn't participate, but he was pretty good at it. Helped lead the lesson from what I heard.
I'm gonna go back if there's any more. I really want to get good at first aid.
They do them often. Not as intensive as the one we just ran, but more just reiterating what's been learned. They need to be ready in case someone is hurt and they need to step in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely attend more. And thank you for telling me about it.
Of course.
Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Don't know if it's important, but I think Rooster is currently getting their ass beat by Logan in the gym, and they already fell twice.
That happens sometimes.
Oh, okay.
It happens sometimes. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Thank you for telling us.
Yeah, I know, cause like Rooster already got put into a wall, so.
He's also kicked in the face.
That is true. I think.
He's tough. He can kind of take it. I'll make sure it's okay. How are you doing, Joy? How are you, Joy?
I was fine.
Okay. That means you're not fine now. What's wrong?
Technically.
For some reason, Callie's voice
And all the
just
magic folk,
irritates
please prepare
me.
themselves and get into a separate channel just so you're at the ready. Thank you.
Their voice irritates you?
Yeah.
Any specific reason?
And the fact she's actively spoke in another language about me, towards me. And the fact that she's hostile to me every time I see her. While she was sitting there, she was just glaring at me, so...
Wait. Who are you talking about?
Callie.
Which one's that?
The one that just walked over. About the merciful heart.
Like, I'm not really gonna stress on it too much, if anything.
Kelly is a bit over eager to be in people's
Did you hear that?
faces.
Medical. About the gym.
Medical. Oh my god. I mean, the
Go
fact
check
she
on it.
rubbed her hands raw because I said ew.
Fake.
Yeah.
I won't touch him then. Okay.
You don't. We need.
This is why I told you. This is why.
What?
I told you that you two were fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fighting in the ring. He got fucked up. Now he's suffering the consequences. Now he's slumber.
Is he stable? Or did you just...
He's stable, I think. I don't know. But he was pretty unstable when I was fighting his ass.
Logan.
Yeah. It was in the ring.
Your arms are that of fucking rebar.
Yeah. They tend to be.
Ow. Actually loud.
I Guff around.
No, I haven't.
Nah. I need to talk to him about something.
Did they?
Training in medical. Do I still have to leave?
Yes.
Okay.
Wake up.
That's a.
Shocked him with the leg.
Wake up.
You shocked him with the leg?
I could shock him. Want me to shock him again?
No,
No.
It can help.
I think they're
How you
fine
feeling?
now.
Alright, cool.
Is
He's
everything
fine.
okay?
Yes.
Yeah, everything's
Yeah,
good.
he got knocked out fighting Logan in the ring, and then I woke him up by tasing him with my leg, so it's cool.
What?
He's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
no.
fine.
See?
He's good.
No.
See?
No.
They have cybernetics now, don't touch them.
Yeah.
Oh no, didn't know.
Especially my
Didn't know.
eyes. That'd be not fun.
Oh fuck, that's right. Yo, your eyes. Yo, they look good. Hell yeah, dude. Big ups. Good on you.
I need to go change my slippers because they're really soggy. So I'll
Why are they soggy?
I was out in the coolant for a while.
Oh.
You're
In your
tracking
slip-
coolant. Go get changed. Go get changed.
Someone has to mop that up.
Rooster, you're in the ground.
Someone is
Aren't we all on the ground?
No.
I actually wasn't. No, I overpredicted. Damn it.
Oh.
My shoes look weird, okay?
Rooster, get out.
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
Out.
I'm gonna step out of medical too. Don't need to be in here.
I kill Rooster.
Probably not.
Huh? What's up? Oh, huh? What? I'll fight.
Don't
do it.
fight.
Ladies first.
Okay.
Attack. There's also drawbacks.
Cairo.
I used to have an item that had an effect.
He's been seeing these in his dreams.
When I shared it with someone, I was able to link myself with them,
Cool.
and if
Show
it
the
took
circles.
a deadly blow, I was able to take it instead.
Ooh, okay. Alright.
The drawback is that after that
I don't really know what
bond
they
broke,
are.
I had a mini heart
Slash
attack.
draw them down in case they're
I'm
important.
gonna give you a tip there, big guy. There's a very good chance you're gonna want to talk to our magic community. My dearest condolences for you.
It turns their blood into gunpowder.
Yeah, that's exactly why I had him look. That's why I had you look at it.
And there's also
their weapon and explodes, but if they use it too
this
heavily, it there's drawbacks to it. Again, it turns their blood into gunpowder. So magic is
I've been
a
trying to
dangerous
take notes
thing
of
that
what
needs to be
they
respected
could
and
be.
carefully you have to be careful with it.
Alright, I will keep that in mind. I will try to keep my. I will not try to keep it in mind. I'll definitely keep it in mind. But thank you.
No problem. Yeah. If yeah, Gus has a book.
It's
No problem.
the mages we've.
Yeah, Gus has
Can I see the first
Gus has a magic or a book on magic. If you want to look more into it, usually people start there.
Ooh, I like magic. So when you say I'm
Cool,
gonna sound
thank you.
really stupid when I say this. Do not take this with any disrespect.
Sure.
So when you say magic, you like fucking like party magic?
No.
Can I pull a card out my mouth?
No.
No.
Very much so not.
I
Magic is
know,
not a
I know,
toy.
I'm joking. English is really hard when you're
Mages
tired.
within the hall are capable of detecting each other.
Well, did a good job explaining the dangers of
Our
it.
best method of finding more.
I thank you for it.
No problem.
I'll
My flash
There it is.
try and find time to see if I can detect anything from you. Figure this out.
Okay.
I will go look for other boss man, magic boss man.
Check by the dorms, 'cause that's where I think I heard Ven say it was gonna take.
So feel free.
Alright. Thank you again, I appreciate it.
No problem.
I
What are
don't know,
these?
Honestly, I don't know. To be fair.
Hey guys, can you drag Frost down here? Their computer is messing up.
There's been more than once that our mages here have had dreams, visions, things that are more real and more. And these have been showing up in your dreams. They might be something similar. We won't know for certain until we've done some sensing, I guess.
Okay.
I would do it as soon as possible if I knew that I could do it.
The more detailed, the better.
Hmm.
Do me a favor, though. You've got a couple of us on call. Do you want me to send some bikers to go pick you up?
Most of these, to me, don't
Okay. They'll do it
seem
outside
to
of color.
speak out on something I'm aware of, other than very recently. We've all seen something similar to this. Not exactly, but
Okay. I'm not gonna say it's any rune work, but if you guys if you've all been seeing it more than nothing on my.
Well, this is one of the first pages.
Oh, is that the
Few.
is that the obelisk?
a large eye.
Oh, yeah, I can kind of see it. A little bit of a artist interpretation, but
Looks like the circle handlock was drawing.
Huh?
What?
Why did you?
Why?
Why?
Always be prepared. Always.
It was a lesson, I see.
Okay.
Bitch ass man.
I don't know you.
Yeah, that's Ryan.
Ryan. Okay. Ryan has been having dreams and has been drawing what things they see in them. Most of them don't entirely stick out to me as something we're aware of, save for the on the one page, the large
The obelisk.
red eye, which we saw something similar. Otherwise,
wasn't that supposed to be? Well, that's how we got to. That's how we got to Father's.
Yeah.
There's got to be a better name than that, anyway.
Shadow Man.
Do you otherwise feel okay? Like this is
Yeah, I feel fine. It's just it's just
there's also
these,
on the
Shadow Man, you said
especially
page, you have all of the runes. That seems.
yeah, these are the most common
elf.
thing I've seen.
What?
Okay. I was just curious on what was happening.
We're talking about dreams.
Quite the dream you had.
See the alphabet?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Those are certainly interesting.
Especially just these are like the most common stuff I would see. So I just thought I'd write them down, see if I could try and figure out if they're a language or something.
Like, is this a new thing?
That's not being a bit, honestly.
Wish I could dream of runes.
But,
Sorry, you're fine, just speaking out loud. Frustrated reasons. You're fine, you're good.
I'm sure we'll learn eventually.
Well, again, I'm not like all y'all. I'm different. Like I said, I'm an artificer, not a mage. Ooh.
Whatever that means.
Keys.
Oh, that's what I'm calling. It's keys.
Keys.
Here.
Oh.
Thanks.
Oh, are you referring to like an artificer from like D&D?
I'll be back in a few hours. I'm gonna go for a drive.
Well, it rolls off slightly. It slightly rolls off the tongue better than magic technician or something like that. Because again, I'm working with magic tech, so.
Yeah, that's true.
D&D.
Dungeons and Dragons role-playing game.
I heard about that.
yeah.
Gus said that they were going to do something with that game. I don't know.
So
I brought it
Bunch
up
of
the
fantasy.
other day.
So the
Seemingly
multiple,
let my
like
brain
the
can
circle
process magic
ones,
right now.
like this type of one, and then the other two circle ones, are they the same circles?
Did
But
those
like,
look like
just
yours?
drawn differently, or are
not
they
entirely.
What's his dream? Did those look like what you were drawing?
I mean, it's very
Maybe
hard
it's
to
like
picture
Not
what.
entirely.
different a type of thing? Like what do you do in
Interesting.
rune circle thingies or whatever? They're just different types of the same thing.
Yeah, I guess.
What
This
that?
one, I had like. Huh? Oh. I don't exactly know.
Yeah. Looks scary.
Hopefully not.
Let's just say, not everything has
Yeah, look at that later.
acknowledged just yet. So I don't know. the
Sure.
details.
Understood. Like to get a copy of that. Might mean something.
Yeah.
Take
You know.
pictures. Take pictures with your phone.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I have a phone.
Yeah.
I definitely
Understood. Don't find me. This is literally me. One thing I love to do.
Wow, you're a pretty good artist.
Of course, that's why I'm talking to you.
Yeah, it's the best I can do, honestly, with what I could see.
I feel
Thanks.
like I should tell you. Oh my god.
Okay. We will find this.
Going this way. Going this way. It's okay.
Mhm.
It's starting to get weird. Have this worry out. I'll need to see
Thank
how
you
the software is set up.
for sharing
Actually,
that.
take your hand.
Cool. See what we can.
Sure, no problem.
Every bit of information we can get on anything magic related is helpful.
It's slow down.
Yeah.
Drag.
I mean, if it helps, most of the dreams usually end with some type of circle, or one of those circles I showed, as well as like a almost blinding light at the very end.
Let's see if anyone else is getting knocked unconscious or something that I have to deal with.
Yes. Did you just want to get them operated?
No,
Or did something happen?
no, on the mission, this eye was made to mush, and this the outer layer.
Let me double check real quick. Cass, do you mean the meeting room or the medical room? Just for clarification.
The meeting room.
Oh, okay. All right. Unless I'm absolutely going insane, can you guys go up in the meeting room real quick?
Sure.
And
Yes.
bring any magic-related person with you if you see anyone.
Don't like chugging those.
Okay.
Okay.
Fun magic.
Hmm.
Hey, magic!
She's gonna, because maybe it's the I'm gonna learn something.
Oh.
Gonna sit down. It's pink.
Guessing you were the fancy sound I
Oh,
heard.
so here we go.
I would imagine so.
Yeah, fuck.
This is one of our 2 teachers for magic.
Magical teacher. Okay.
I don't remember his face.
It's recently they've been having possibly visions in their dreams. We haven't had time to detect if they are a mage like us, but there's a possibility.
And what about this one?
No, they aren't. They aren't a mage.
Very well.
Technically, I was up there actually, going over some stuff. Very close to this one though, so just watching to make sure they're good.
I see. As long as you do not interrupt the class, and you sit there quietly, then I do not mind.
Yes, sir.
Is this everyone, or are we waiting on more?
We're still gathering the rest. There are more present.
You want to sit on the chair? I can just go over.
You. What is your name?
Too bad just sitting on the chair.
Ryan.
Deal with it.
These visions you have been having, what do they look like, feel like? Do they take a form, a color?
Probably better to show you.
Please.
Yes.
Why do you want
Show
me to sit
me.
on the chair with you?
Yeah. I'm just being nice. Anyway. Draw them down. A little messy, but
Technically counts
best I can
right?
do.
I mean, he's been resurrected.
Intriguing.
Hey, Joy, you ready?
And what do these mean to you? Anything?
I don't exactly know. Just
Alright, let's go up, man.
been quite constant.
Okay, I'll put you down.
When do they happen? When you sleep? Throughout the day?
Mainly, yeah, when I sleep. Usually it's just either
Perfect. Now I don't have to look
these
at that.
small drawings or
Not blinding me.
one of the big circles. I don't exactly know.
It looks like everyone, I think.
Take a seat.
Are we missing someone?
Bruja?
That's Bruja.
Where is Bruja?
I'll message Bruja. Message will go out to Bruja. Come to the meeting room.
True.
It's lesson time. Take a seat.
Ah.
Please, gather, take a seat. I do not care where, just make sure you can hear me. I will assume this is everybody.
Everyone that's awake today, I believe so.
Your last performance. How do you feel it went? Do not all speak at once.
Yeah, iffy.
Iffy. Is that the best choice of words you could come up with? It was iffy?
On the spot, yes. Mainly because some of us weren't quite ready. Like, for example, she didn't really know what to do in terms of magic.
If you are not ready, why are you here? There is something that I told you. Today we root out those that should not be here. If you do not feel that you are ready, then you are to leave this room. I will not teach you any longer, because you never will be ready. There is always something new that you have to learn, something new that you will have to overcome. You don't just understand magic. You don't just get to wave it around like it's a weapon and grant yourself, as Gus put it, power. That isn't what this is. And when I took you to that place, that was your first proper official trial, and you could not even get through it without a complaint, without your emotions taking over. The only one I feel did some resemblance of good was yourself. You overcome.
Toy with our people, then.
Sorry for getting emotional when you're
threatening the
Boy.
lives of those we care about.
You understand why you were in this room. They said it to you as clear as day. Did it go out one ear and out the other? Do you know why I am here? Do you know why I present to you these gifts? Not out of just kindness, out of necessity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know you've talked about how important this is multiple times. What I don't understand is what your angle in this is. What you gain from teaching us.
I have explained this to you countless times.
What your goal is? No,
You've never shared that. You said that you're doing us a favor, you're giving us something, you're helping us.
You
But
are
what
the
do you
next
gain from
generation. I explained this on the first day you arrived with me, Gustav.
Sorry that I'm skeptical about people with immense power just sharing things freely.
with low lives like us. That always comes with strings attached.
And who better to learn than those of a fresh slate, of those who do not understand, those who can simply see power, who never have had power, and respect what it is. You, better than anyone else, should be able to see something that I wield and know that it is beyond something you have ever seen or been able to use yourself. So you should know your own limits.
I'm very aware of them.
Then you understand why we choose.
Somewhat. I'm still skeptical about you. That's not gonna change.
And I now have to ask the question of if the people in this room think you are worth my time. Because you are the only one that seems to have questioned this, and has let your emotions overtake you within these trials. Tools of power, like the ones that I offer, they use your emotions, and if you do not have a grip on what you are doing, or why you are doing it, then I have no faith for you. I have no faith for any of you. A selfless act. It was a part of the trial. To know who is willing to sacrifice over gaining. You are all afraid to lose something, but you are also afraid to gain something. I will not explain these trials to you, because they are not meant to be explained. They are meant to be experienced. It's either you trust me enough to learn, or you don't. Some of you, I wish to show you what your minds have manifested. For some, I was able to conjure a couple of the, we will refer to them as dens for now, that I referred to before we began our first trial. These places that your mind would begin to manifest and take form in shape of your mana. Today we will be visiting some of these. Starting with yours. But before I can do this, before I can take any of you, there cannot be any more of this doubt. My brother might be willing to teach those who are shaken, not so level-headed. he uses artifacts to perform most of his magic, which I believe is a fool's errand. But my own opinion of his magic does not matter. Again, as I said before, if there is somebody that does not wish to be here and is not willing to learn, then you know where the door is.
This is assuming that you guys won't bitch when we're doing the thing.
Death is inevitable. It comes for us all eventually. And I have taught you the very first lesson of life and death. You must be willing to give something to gain. The life of flowers, to simply raise a pebble. Do you not think the deeper we go, the more extreme this will become? And especially for you. Your magics are some of the most potent, dangerous. You must know what you are building.
I would love to know that, but you've not been able to give me a clear answer on that one, so...
Because you are simply just not ready to learn what you hold in your hand. These things take time. We must crawl before we can run. But your anger and your impatience, this will not help you. It will only make the process longer. If you are ready, you may gather your things and head to your front door. We have a long journey ahead.
Hey, look. Remember what we talked about, man?
Don't assume I wasn't prepared during that.
Alright, I know.
Pillar. Yeah, Pillar.
Before we leave, you and I are gonna have a talk.
Alex,
One more time.
Who are we?
Yeah,
about wanting to stream.
You know I will.
I know you will.
I wait eagerly.
I wouldn't be your friend if I didn't at least say something.
Is it okay if I ask a question before you guys have a conversation? I was told by another whisper here that this might be a good spot to learn magic, and I wanted to see if that was a possibility.
Why?
I'd wish to see what I am capable of. I'd wish to see if I am able to...
Many things, like death and destruction, and failure. Why do you wish to learn magic?
To better assist the ones around me. To better protect the people that I hold near and dear.
We will see if that is true. Head to the door.
Thank you.
So, you alright?
We gonna
You don't have to go if you don't want to.
You gonna need weapons?
It's up to you if you want.
Are we good?
But they might not work well. We'll be back.
Okay.
I trust you. You got this. Magic ain't nothing for you. You can handle it.
Is there a reason you are taking so long to move? you do not mind. We're on a tight schedule.
Did my teacher kick you out?
No, actually, Gus did. Though, I'm gonna level with you, honey. Keep an eye on Gus. He's sassing a magic man. I don't feel like that's either intelligent or safe.
It's not. It's very much not. But his aggravations are warranted. All of this is on his shoulders. He's in charge of us. Magic, learning, progress.
Well, exactly. That's why he needs to be more strong-headed about it.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I'm essentially lead for stuff as well. I get it.
Watching him, I'm trying to help him understand.
I believe you. I believe you.
Don't go in there.
Don't go in there.
Okay.
There you go.
They
Are you
probably
looking
would've
for
yelled.
Gus? He is in there,
Yes.
but they're having a private talk.
I
Yep, having a talk with the magic
will
man.
simply sit here, unless you guys are having a private talk.
No, I need to go get my thing.
We are not. It's okay. But before you do that, let me see over here. I love you.
Love you
And also, stop by it, before you go. Not this, but,
Oh,
before you go on that trip.
I'll probably be spending a lot of time at the heart until then. So you'll know where to find me. You'll know where I'll be.
Where I'll be too. I know.
Oh boy. Mindscapes. Hopefully people don't have to experience my memories. That would suck for them.
It's okay. Go fuck this shit up.
I need my weapon.
I'm not going to be doing anything dangerous.
Yeah, we're.
Oh.
Just the spear. Just the spear. A rifle won't help. Did you all go through the front door?
Ew, it's you.
Yeah, he's magic, so alright.
Who brought the rat? Who brought the rat?
Right.
Mouse in the vicinity.
You know what, Theo? You stay near me, Theo.
And that's
okay?
a dead end.
You stay near me.
There's a door.
Huh?
Only one way forward.
Oh, just saying dead end. And
Greetings!
You have
Good to see you all again. How are we?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Doing well?
Friend.
Shadow.
Not too bad.
The father of our teacher.
I have had better days. I will be real with you, but we are here to experience your current days and future and past all in one place. Isn't it exciting? For some of you,
Intriguing.
what you are about to walk into may shock the mind. Relax, let it happen, and then enjoy the experience. Please be open-minded when you head on in. Where is Joy?
Right there.
You can come forward. So I can see your wonderful face. Or mask.
You're on the floor.
Or whatever it is. Am I? Oh, no.
More into the floor.
Anyway, we are here to experience what your mind has created based on your inner man. I hope you are excited. Please, if you wish to lead the way. Onward.
What is that?
They're trustworthy.
You can call them whatever you want to call.
On the. Oh.
So this is your den.
Right, that's what we're calling
The thread.
Very red.
Like your girlfriend.
It's like you have a preference for it.
What the fuck is that over there?
I'm more curious about what's over here.
Allow Joy to lead the way.
Maybe we should. Yeah, I was about to say maybe Joy should lead. This is them.
Understood. Anyway.
Where's Joy?
Joy, if you want to lead the way.
Okay.
Give them.
Hold up a
I felt the
second.
need. Give me a moment.
I think they're experiencing a headache. Give them a second.
I'm good.
Okay.
There we go.
Ah, hell. Okay, here we go in front of you guys.
Incredibly, that the even the landscape, you're too tall for the doorways.
Oh.
No winning for my dumb ass.
That's
Don't go anywhere. Like we said, let Joy lead.
What in the fuck is that over there?
Isn't it beautiful?
It's something.
It's a thing, that's for sure.
Beautiful in a melancholy way.
If you do not like it now, perhaps you will like it in time. Well, they don't take the shapes of what we want in the beginning. That much is for certain. But with time, we can mold these spaces to whatever we desire. It will react with how well you learn with your magic. You may take some time to look around and perhaps even connect with this place. If you ever need it in the future, you can come here at will. You just need to learn how. And that is more of something you will have to learn by yourself. Please take some time to look around.
Hey, wall, wait for me. Wait for me. I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
Yeah, watch that last step, Doc. It's a fucking boo-boo.
Yeah, no problem.
This is
Stick with me. I got you.
This is interesting.
Thank you.
That is.
This is so fucking weird.
This is truly our.
It is magic.
Past, present, and future.
Something to you.
It's a good thing you all brought weapons.
I didn't.
Stay behind.
She's fashion cold. Hope you don't mind us, traveling through your mind.
I don't care about everyone except for Caroline.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I'll still let you know where I'm going. I'm gonna go into this green room over here.
Hi.
Hi.
How was it? Hmm.
I expect there are limitations to this place, like they said. More than likely, it will be mostly empty.
Gone in the other green
Anything in there,
door.
Lock?
It's a way. It's a few other rooms down to that door.
That one's a dead end.
Okay. Go. Go.
You're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Go. You're little. You're fine. Go.
I'm just saying. Just go past me.
Mind you, now. Emotionless. Cold. And the metal around the heart.
Please don't fall in a place that doesn't belong to you.
That is odd.
I don't know.
That doesn't make
Strange. It's just weird.
That's all.
It's a piece of you. Or them. You should love it.
Okay, that was odd.
Well, maybe don't. If you want to change it, that's up to you. A little bit of truth about yourself. That's the way I see it.
As a
Maybe.
question,
I went through that
can
door
these
Yeah.
places be
and left,
dangerous?
and left that door. It was weird.
Well, considering you are physically here, well, I can't touch you even if I wanted to, but for some of you, yes. Depends what your mind wishes to manifest, and how you... Have you ever heard rumors of people dying in their sleep? Due to dreams? A lucid dream? A bit like that.
Good.
If you believe it enough, your body can have a visceral reaction. But that is very unlikely.
No one fall.
I have another question. What if you aren't the only person, up here? How does that work?
Up here? What do you mean? If you wish to bring someone in with you?
No, I'm meaning there's people with DID or other things that affect the mind.
Perhaps I misunderstand your question. Could you word it another way?
Okay,
I'm old and simple-minded.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Voices in my head that are telling me to fucking kill my friends. I kinda don't want to take them here.
That's god awful. Have you considered telling them to not do that?
Hi. Making sure you're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, I don't know what okay is, but,
Yeah. It's a bit of a odd. What do you see? Not exact stuff. What do you see when you look over there? Not just the shapes and colors, but meaning, symbolism. What does it make you feel?
not sure. I think of things more in the literal way.
The literal way is a bit disconnected from magic.